Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AEW's Holiday Bash. So, we've got a six-man tag, a singles match, a women's semi-final match for the TBS Championship, and whatever else we've got. So, let's not waste any more time and get to AEW's Holiday Bash. Okay, so we just had Adam Cole versus Orange Cassidy as our first matchup. Entertaining. I really thought a couple of headlocks to begin with, but it was like, okay, fair enough. Picked up in the second half of the match. I thought it was entertaining as all hell. They get the Young Bucks and Brandon Cutler coming out, yay, but best friends come out to basically stop that. And then, yeah, some guy by the name of Kyle O'Reilly debuted. Yay! Yes! So we got Kyle O'Reilly's debut, helps Adam Cole win the match against Orange Cassidy. You know what? Yeah, entertaining. I actually thought it was a good idea to bring Kyle O'Reilly in, and you know what? Good way to bring him in with Adam Cole and Bobby Fish. Great call by commentary. Really good idea. Very entertaining. Very well done. Did I like the match? Yeah, I did actually. I really thought it was a good idea. At the same time, I'm getting sick of this whole Tony Schiavone, Adam Cole, Britt Baker bullshit. Well, not bullshit. I'm just getting sick of it. It's literally. I understand where they're going with it, I think, but at the same time, it's just like, I really don't want to watch it. But, yeah, it's one of those things. Let's just deal with it and have some fun, shall we? So, yeah, we're going to carry on watching the show, and we're probably going to get some ideas with this whole thing is going with, well, we can't call them Undisputed Era anymore. Well, Ren Dragon? That's going to be awesome. I do miss Roderick Strong though. I feel like Roderick Strong needs to be in this group. So we just had Matt Adam Page talking about last week's main event, talking about how he is disappointed in losing, well, not losing, but winning the match, but via the referees, well, the time limit draw. Pretty much, yeah, I can understand that. I think that's a fair balance. I mean, a lot of people weren't happy with it, but also at the same time, understandable. I gotta admit that one, definitely. So basically, next week they're gonna have judges. 2 weeks time, sorry, on TBS's debut. They're gonna have judges to basically score the match. So I think that's a fair way to do that, and also it adds a little bit more intrigue into the rematch. I think personally. Brian comes out and basically says all his shtick, which again, this feud is actually going really well, I think. Then we had a promo from the Pinnacle, basically talking about our main event trios match. Looking forward to that one, can't wait for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any more time. We've got Warlow in the ring next. So, we just had the Warlow match. Yeah, powerbomb, 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 foot on pin, 1, 2, 3. Foot on chest, 1, 2, 3. Quick and easy to get him over still. Then we had. Oh, yeah, we had the hype build up for Friday night's TNT title match between Cody Rhodes and Sammy Guevara. Kind of looking forward to that, man. I'm gonna try and watch it, see if I can. To be fair, I don't think they've run this match back, like the singles match between these two, since the beginning of Dynamite. I could be completely wrong on that one, but I can't really think of a time they've faced off one-on-one in a long time. Mountain Top Team talk about how bullshit it is. It's like, yeah, well, deal with it. Dan Lambert basically says as well that he's trying to get people to cheer Cody Rhodes. Ain't happening. I like it when heels do that. It's like, I'm not gonna make you cheer for him because fuck him. I like that. Then we have Britt Baker talking about the match up at the Battle of the Belts for against EO. Not EO, fuck me. Riho. Oh god, I'm getting tired, guys. I don't know why. And then we have the announcement for the Owen Hart tournament, which I am looking forward to. I believe that's taking place at the beginning of next year, but I could be completely wrong. It'll be leading into Double or Nothing. As we know, the finals will be taking place at Double or Nothing. But then, ladies and gentlemen, we have got Nyla Rose taking on Ruby Soho in the first semi-final match of the TBS Championship. So, let's watch it. So we had a lovely promo building up the Owen Hart tournament. We had a lot of the guys talking about experiences with Owen Hart and talking about Owen Hart, which I thought was really nice. And that is starting off next year, leading into the finals being at Double or Nothing. Sorry guys, I just needed to burp then. Then we had Ruby Soho versus Nyla Rose coming up for the first semi-final, and this was entertaining. It was a good matchup, I thought. They really do need to have more than one women's match on this show, because if they don't, it just gets a bit, it's like, come on, give us a second women's match for fuck's sake. But this was good. Ruby wins amazingly. I thought they would have put Nyla over, but no, they gave Ruby the win, which is a good thing. Looks like she hurt her shoulder. Don't know if that's a legit injury or not, because again, she sold it really well. Hopefully it's not. But hopefully it's not a bad injury. Sorry guys, 1 minute. So before our last matchup, we had Serena Deeb talking about what happened at Winter's coming against Hikaru Shida, and just carries on that feud with that. And then we had Malachi Black versus Griff Garrison. I'm sorry guys, I'm fucking tired tonight. I don't know why I'm tired. But again, it was a good matchup, quick matchup. Malachi Black gets the win. Brian Pillman Jr. tries to get in, but then gets Black masked after that, which is again, it builds this feud. No surprise debut for Brody King. They'll probably do that next week or the week after. I don't know yet, guys. But yeah, surprisingly good match. So we just had a rundown for Rampage this week, and then New Year's Smash next week. Jim Ross is hopefully going to be back next week. Looking forward to that. Cannot wait to see good old Jim Ross back in the commentating table. I have missed him, even though it's been nice hearing Taz, but it's just been, it's one of those things where I miss hearing Jim Ross talk. So let's do our main event. MJF and FTR taking on Sting, Darby Allin, and Punk. Okay, I've just got to quickly talk about the face paint. Sting with the Punk references, obviously. Darby with the new look. I gotta admit, I do like that style for Sting. But then Punk walks out as Blade Runner, basically paying homage to the Ultimate Warrior and the Dingle Warrior back in the day. That, I have to admit, is a cool ass reference, and he's wearing Sting tights as well, which I think is, again, another really nice touch. This looks like these guys could be a fucking really good trios team. I have to admit that one. I mean, they do look the part to be a trios team. So, guys, let's get to our main event, shall we? So, we just had our trios tag team match, and I gotta admit, this was entertaining as hell. Fucking MJF landed on his head on the concrete. I hope he's okay. He was able to get involved in the match, man. Fuck after that moment, but bloody hell, that looked dangerous. This was a fun matchup. I'm surprised Darby Allin didn't get much in the match, to be honest with you. He got a bit in, but not major. Fans were happy to see Sting, obviously, and Punk wrestle. Not one of Punk's best matches, I think. A couple of moments where he did slip up a couple of times, but was able to recover a lot. It's actually a reference, Punk's makeup is actually a reference to Surfer Sting, obviously. I thought it was Dingle Warrior to represent the tag team, so it can be both, to be fair. Beautiful way the match finished. GTS, Stinger's death drop, and a coffin drop to get the win on Dash Wilder. You know what, yeah, this was a really fun matchup. Great trios match. Yeah, entertaining tag team matchup. And yeah, MJF is talking shit again. What else is new, guys? So, end of the day, really fun show. Looking forward to next week's New Year's Smash, and I will have an episode for you guys of the CWS. It'll be a Christmas episode. The CWS it's just taking a hiatus this week, but next week will be episode 110. Just to tell you guys. So, with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on Saturday for the Christmas special of the Classic Wrestling Series. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.